Greetings, and here's the next in our series of Your Row is Ridiculous, the dual kettlebell row. We're going to show a couple of different versions here on the dual row. So, first one we're going to work, guys, will be a standard wide stance dual bell row. So, put my kettlebells here, again, accessing the hook grip. And can I get away with starting from this down position? Yes. But do I do it? Generally, no. I start standing and I set my shoulders. Make sure the lats are engaged and the shoulders are packed. And especially if you're, coming over from that row your bell thing where you're, starting a lawnmower and changing the way you row, you definitely want to start by setting your shoulders and set your shoulders straight. So, right here, boom. Now, I do my hip hinge, maintaining that neutral spine, and row, bringing the bells up into that area between the floating rib and the hip. Now, you look and you see, well, how do I know if I'm bent over enough? One is you want to try to maintain that 10 and 4 position. And for all you people from the analog world, the 10 is where my head is, and the 4 is where my tail is. And that would be on an analog clock. So you want to be at that 10 and 4. Now, other ways to do a check is to see where your hands wind up. So I want to make sure that my hands wind up in front of my knees, which we're going to demonstrate that when we do the narrow stance. So here's a narrow stance. I'll give a different view on the narrow stance just so you can see how the bells traverse in front of the knees. Notice the neutral spine all the time. Don't round that low back. It's not good for jack. So here, square, pull the hips back. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'm in my correct position to row. See where the bells are in front of my knees? My hands went past my knees, so I know I'm deep enough. And there you have the dual kettlebell row with a narrow stance. Hope you enjoyed this training segment. Don't forget to like and subscribe at The Master Phil. Check out philross.com and thebodybellmethod.com. Strength and honor.